Welcome back to the channel, baby. You're at Another Cover Lover, and I am Jeff or the Wolfman, depending on what you prefer. What am I doing today? Well, I'm going to take a cover of Celine Dion's Immortality by Vanny Vabioli, and I discovered her kind of on my own. I was tooling around on looking at videos by Putri Ariani, and who's from Indonesia, and I stumbled upon this person who's amazing. I didn't know anything about her. And then my good friend Jeff Kerr, hope you get feeling better, brother, he's got COVID, said that he was going to introduce her to me, and then he got sick. So I'm sorry about that, but I'm glad that I found her. She's amazing. And what I'm going to do today is a Celine Dion song called Immortality. It's from the great movie Titanic. However you feel about that movie, I thought it was great. And then I'm going to do her version of that song. So let's get right on it. As my good friend Devin says, get it popping.
This song is called Immortality.
I misspoke earlier and said this was a song from Celine. Actually, the Bee Gees did write this.
So this is who I am, and this is all I know, and I must choose to live for all that I can give, the spark that makes the power grow. And now I stand for my dream if I can, symbol of my faith in who I am. But you are my only, and I must follow on the road that
Wow. We'll discuss this briefly, but more at the end as well. I saw I don't know, this was done in 2017. And let me do a little disclaimer here about my channel. Because I try to do covers of songs, they almost immediately get blocked. So if you've had a song that you suggested and you think I haven't done it, when they let it go after 30 days, if they do, they put it back to where I originally put it. So if you haven't seen anything, go back in my channel a little bit and see if maybe it's there or not there. I actually did this earlier and it got completely blocked. And so I've chosen another Celine Dion video to try again. But I noticed that on this one, this had to have something to do with the Bee Gees, because Barry Gibb was in the audience and he came up and gave her a hug. So if you know more about this, let me know. I'm not going to do a ton of research on this because I'm so far behind anyway. But I always liked the song. Wasn't a big fan of the Bee Gees until much later in their career, and never a big fan of Celine. But man, if you can't appreciate that voice, there's something totally wrong with you. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. Here we go. So real quick, and I'll make this real quick because my bride is sending me text, and I don't want to be rude by looking at the text. So want to make sure that it's not emergency. So when the Bee Gees actually came out in the 60s, and they kind of were following the Beatles' footsteps, really. They were from England, and I loved their first album or two. And then in the 70s, they kind of went on that Saturday Night Live, no, sorry, the one in John Travolta movie, sorry guys, the dancing movie with John Travolta, and they kind of stayed there, right? And at that time, I was really into groups like AC/DC and ZZ Top and some harder groups at the time. And then they just disappeared from my radar. And then in the, I want to say early 2000s, they came out with an album called One. I hadn't even thought about them, and it got sent to me in the mail by one of these, send you a CD, if you keep it, you pay for it kind of thing. And I listened to it. It was fantastic. I'd forgotten how their harmonies. And I'm obviously mature, but their harmonies are amazing. Again, same thing with Celine Dion. I've never been a big fan of hers. I don't really tend towards the poppy kind of stuff. But this song, she sings very, very well. And so I wanted to do her with the Bee Gees because they did it on the Titanic album. So what am I going to do now? I'm going to do that same song, and I'm going to do the cover is by Vanny, Vabioli, and I think I mentioned that how I stumbled up on her. But this actually goes out to my friend Jeff Kerr. He's been sick, and I think he's going to like this a lot. It goes out to everybody too. So let's get this up, and away we go. And if you see me looking at my phone, you'll know why. Yep.
So this is where,
Her voice slays me.
and this is all alone. And I must just to give for all I can give, the spark that makes the power grow.
So she sounds a little bit like Celine, but it's different enough, right? It is to me anyway.
And I will stand for my dream if I can, symbol of my faith in who I am, but you are my only, and I must follow on that road that lies ahead. I won't let my heart control my head, but you
Wow. Okay. What do you say about that? Okay, now Celine Dion is a superstar, right? Everybody's heard of Celine all over the world. Not everybody, of course, but most people, anyway, a lot of the West has heard Celine, and probably in other countries other than the West as well. She has an amazing voice. The Bee Gees are another set of superstars from a different era. Man, she's killed it. To me, she takes that song to a different level because of the way she sings it. Now, I'm assuming, probably correctly, that English is her second language. And there are some inflections that she does that are done by Celine because of the difference in language. Now, I understand Celine Dion's French, but it's closer to English than what she would speak, I would assume, making assumptions. I really wish that I will listen to some of her originals, not speaking the language, not having any idea what she's saying. I don't know if it'll carry the same impact, but I'll certainly do that. I'm just hooked with this person right now. She's fantastic. And I expect more from Vanny Vabioli. And listen, expect more from this channel too. Send me things that you'd like to hear me do or react to, but glad to do it. And stop staring at my dad. Oh, give me this shirt. I was in Walmart the other day and had this shirt on, and some guy said that he wanted to stop looking at my titties. And I said, on here. Anyway, such an idiot. Guys, I love you. Thanks for stopping by. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Jeff Kerr, get better, please. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Hit the notification bell because I don't do one every day anymore. I will try to drop 2 or 3 every other day, maybe. But you never know what you're going to get. All right, so make some comments, send me some more suggestions, and I'll see you next time I come around. So peace.